What was Nurofen
Well, how does
doing?
it do? Does it dissolve more quickly?
I don't know, but it targets
Because
pain.
it can't be different drugs, I presume.
And in my mind, it goes if I've got a pain.
Hello and welcome to Film Review. We watch it and we talk about it. My name's Kit.
And I'm Inti.
And so today we're going to be watching a trailer for Eternals. So this is a Marvel film, I take it, from the trailer title. Do you like Marvel stuff, Inti?
I love Marvel films. They're great. Superhero films are really fun, especially if they are Marvel. I'm not sure if this is actually just an Eternals trailer. From what I've heard, it's like an upcoming Marvel's movie general trailer.
Oh, cool. So we get a little taste of everything. This is fun for me because I hardly know any Marvel stuff. So for me, it's like when you recommended me to watch WandaVision.
Yeah.
Or recommended that I watch WandaVision.
Yeah.
Or recommended watching WandaVision to me. You recommended it as saying, oh, you have to watch WandaVision. And I'd be really interested to know what you, as someone who doesn't watch any Marvel films, would think about it. Because it's a sitcom, but the sitcom stuff isn't very funny. But there are all of these hidden references to other Marvel films and characters. And I was like, all right, I won't watch it then, because there's nothing in it for me.
You've not seen a single Marvel film? You haven't seen Iron Man?
No, why would that be the one that I... It's like, oh, okay, but if you haven't seen Marvel films, but you've seen,
Come on, you must have seen Spider-Man, Black Panther.
I've seen the old Spider-Man ones, the Sam Raimi ones.
They're awesome.
But they're not part of the current Marvel
Not
thing.
right now. They might be later. I've heard, but not right now.
What's your favourite Marvel film? Which Marvel films are in your top 3?
Yeah, so definitely.
But you don't have to order them.
I definitely love Guardians of the Galaxy. Love Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1.
Oh, that's the one I've seen.
Really? Yeah, it's really good. Got a great soundtrack, really fun, really happy, and just joyous. I fucking love Thor Ragnarok, which is the third
Waititi one.
Yeah, the Taika Waititi third Thor film. And then I love basically the last 2 Avengers films. They were incredible.
Endgame and
Infinity War.
Aftermath. Right, yeah. Well, I guess my favourite one has to be Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Awesome.
That's all I've seen.
All right. Oh yeah, I hear those high strings are nice.
I love being with people. It's the most incredible thing in the world.
What are you doing?
That's Stan Lee's voice, I think.
Oh, this is nice.
That world may change and evolve. But the one thing that will never change, we're all part of one big family. That man next to you, he's your brother. That woman over there, she's your sister.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
That's right.
We're all part of one universe
Wakanda forever!
that moves ever upward and onward to greater glory.
On your left.
Wow. That's firstly, that's such a nice quote from Stan Lee. I think I might have read that somewhere before. Him just saying, that man over there's your brother, that girl over there's your sister. That's a nice quote. And obviously Stan Lee passed away maybe 2 years ago now. I'm not sure, but nice quote. This is quite cool for you because this is basically just a giant previously on Marvel.
Yeah.
So you can watch the next film, with not much confusion, I reckon.
Right. Yeah. Well, it takes away the confusion of being like, yeah, so I guess when I watch the next film, instead of being like, who is this character? What's their deal? What's their backstory? Instead of doing that, I'll go, oh yeah, they were in the trailer. Who is this character? What's their deal? What's their backstory?
But I think if you really, really watch this first minute and 40 seconds and really looked into it, you'll see a lot of the main plot points throughout Marvel history.
That's nice.
Yeah, so like if you really like concentrated and try to piece together a story just from this, you'd probably get the main picture and then go into the next film going, I'm basically there.
What was the significance of the ginger cat?
Oh, I didn't even see a ginger cat. Garfield.
Part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah, when they were, I assumed it was something important, like, oh, it's another character who's a animagus or something, because they did this quick cut of here's Hawkeye, and here's the Hulk, and here's Thor holding a thing, and here's Doctor Strange, here's a ginger cat lying in a cat bed,
Really?
here's Scarlett
I
Johansson.
need to find that. Why did that not... Was it not a raccoon, maybe?
It was...
Was it the raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy? Not the raccoon, the little rat.
I know the difference between a ginger cat and a CGI raccoon.
All right, I'm gonna try find it.
I can't wait for you to explain this to me. Moments we will remember forever. Yeah, oh, I found it. Yeah, it's 136.
What the fuck is that? Okay, at 136 or 137, please comment down below and tell us why that ginger cat is really important.
I assumed you would know. I assumed it was like, oh, it's Scarlet Witch's familiar, or it's... I assumed it was like, it's some character transformed into a cat. Because, like, the cat is noticing something. So it's like, oh, remember that moment when Thanos appeared? That was like, the cat looked round, because the cat could sense Thanos before everyone else. Because, like, cats are in tune with nature. Because, it's a shot of Paul Rudd going... a shot of Chris Hemsworth going, and then a shot of a cat going. Just a literal cat.
It's almost like they're trolling us. Sticking that index, I have no idea. It's definitely not a main superhero. I can tell you that much. But maybe it does have some importance that I don't remember at all. That's so funny.
It's not just a shot of this cat, but it's a reaction shot.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
What did you think? I quite liked the them using I can only presume is illegal recorded footage from the cinema. Them using that in their trailer, and I presume they haven't asked permission to use it. They've probably illegally used it, and they've sort of out illegaled each other and cancelled the illegalness out, and now it's all nice and legal.
Yeah, so from now on, filming in a movie theatre or in a cinema is now legal.
As long as it can be illegally used by Disney at a later date.
No, but when it cancels out, it just cancels out permanently.
That cancels out the law in general.
Yeah.
So like if you kill someone but save a life,
you get to kill forever now.
Like classic Marvel music.
I've lived a lot of lives.
Hey, this is a new film coming out.
But I'm done running from my past. We have unfinished business. Who's we? When you love something, you fight for it. We're the ones who changed everything.
I'm really excited about that. So many movies. So many.
Show us the cat again.
See you at the movies. Oh, see you at the movies. This was just like it's one of those things that big giant corporations do where they try and just tap into something like sort of human, like, oh, humans need to be with each other and experience storytelling, but really they just want to make loads of money from their films. But I like it when companies do that because it really works on me. It works so well on me because I don't like watching new movies streamed on Disney Plus. I want to go to the cinema and watch it. I love the cinema.
Oh,
I do.
Yeah, it very much is that kind of a trailer. It's come back to the cinemas. Come back.
We make more money if you come back, and the cinemas can charge lots of money for the food. So there's like 400 new Marvel films coming out over the next 2 years, it seems. I was I've seen the trailer for Black Widow a few times because that was supposed to come out last year, but there was some kind of disease or something that stopped that from coming out, so that didn't come out. And was it called Shang-Chi?
It was Ariana Grande and the Legend of the Five Rings.
Yeah, exactly. That's, I think, Marvel's first Asian superhero, or lead Asian superhero at least. So that'll be really cool. 'Cause I love Asia. I love it. But Eternals is what I'm really excited about, because Eternals is directed by Chloe Zhao, who just directed Nomadland, which just won the Oscar. And she just won the Oscar for Best Director. And I know the Oscars don't really count this year because there were basically no movies released, but it still won. And I only watched that film yesterday, Nomadland, and it is really good and really indie and like the most opposite of a superhero film you could possibly think of. It's so indie. I think it's got like one actress in it and the rest are all basically real people. And it's just about a nomad, like a woman who's forced to live in her van because of money and other issues. So she's forced to live in a van and she has to go out and just find that community of van livers, like caravan dwellers. And it's just a really, really poignant, slow-paced, thought-provoking, character-driven movie. And I think that might have been her first ever film, but her second ever film is a massive Marvel Eternals film. And it's great because Eternals has got that really cool comedian who was in The Big Sick. What's his name? Camille. I don't want to say the last name wrong, so it would just sound like I'm being racist, but it's Camille, kind of Asian-y sounding surname. And he did that really big body transformation like a year ago or 2 years ago, because he was in The Big Sick and, he just sort of had a little bit of chub around him. And then like 2 weeks later, he had the sickest 8-pack. He is so fit now. And also it's got my favorite Korean actor who was in The Train to Busan. And I think his nickname is Marvelly. Marvelly. I love him. He's so good. And also it's got Salma Hayek in it, and I think she's beautiful. Angelina Jolie is just an incredible actress as well. So I can't believe it. Eternals has got all this amazing cast, and it's directed by this incredible indie Oscar-winning director. I'm so excited.
That is really cool.
So excited for it. You do kind of think, like, after Endgame, which was so big and had about 40 superheroes in it, how can they keep topping themselves? Because it's like surely it's gonna peak. Like, I thought that has to be the peak. It was so big and so like all-encompassing. Like, I think it got box office record, but then it was overtaken by Avatar again. But so yeah, overtook Avatar, then Avatar overtook it again because Avatar was like, we're gonna release again in China and just bump up above.
In China, wow.
I think so, yeah. But yeah, I thought that was great. That's exciting. They really, I don't know, all those titles coming out and the music getting bigger and bigger, then another title, and then ending with the Fantastic Four logo for, and also meaning...
Is it Marvel Phase 4?
Yeah, Marvel Phase 4, but because Marvel have bought the rights back for X-Men and Fantastic Four and all of them, they can start using those characters again. So I'm guessing Phase 4 will start to maybe introduce the idea of Fantastic Four, which would be amazing.
Ah, that's nice. Well, what would you give Marvel as a company out of 10?
A solid 10, definitely. Even 11, I'd give it 11.
Amazing! If you want more of Kit and Inti, check us out as The Unknowledgeables, which you can get wherever you get your podcast. It's the two of us talking about sports, which we know absolutely nothing about, but we learn a new one each episode. So check out The Unknowledgeables wherever you get your podcast.
Check it out and smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash the button outside your door, and that should ring the doorbell and someone should let you in. Right.